You have squad leads?
This time I'm
Hey, what's going
infantry.
on?
There they
Report
are.
again, sir.
What was that, Fred?
I'm infantry this time.
Oh, okay. Now, if someone could try and get that Gary up at Sunken Lane somewhere off cap, that would be amazing.
Do you need a garrison anywhere?
Yes, Sunken Lane somewhere. There's a backup.
Alright, I'll bring my support over there, I'll do it.
Thank you, sir. And, yeah, if someone could get some nodes up, too. The earlier, the better. And, yeah, even if they're a little close to our side, it's better than no nodes. I find if they get up very early, it doesn't really matter. You always stay positive.
If this is Able Tank, where do you need us?
I would head up with maybe Hal and Easy right onto the barn. It's pretty open on the barn.
Gotcha.
Or maybe actually try and end up a little closer to the, what is it, to the west side. So like G4, G5 area.
I'll place down the garrison whenever my support guy catches up.
Roger that. Gary's up on me, center map. And we'll get a recon plane over the H grid section. Yeah, it looks like they're a little tardy. So we should be able to push all the way up to barn and secure it before they're even anywhere close. And Baker or Jig or George, if one of you wants to try and end up a little more west off of barn too, to keep a flank up so we don't all just pile in there.
Backup garrison is up.
Thank you, sir. And just because it's a very common trend, the observe marker is probably going to be enemy garrison very soon, or at least some kind of staging ground. So, you know, yeah, George, yeah, I would just head right there. And King, I would try and just push right onto La Montagnier. Don't even go barn, just keep going behind them. Thank you, George. And yeah, if the tanks get to barn and can set up, there's going to be a bunch of infantry out in front of you very soon.
Do you want Baker to stay at barn, or do you want us to hit the next point from the left?
Now, Baker, if you could stay back on dedicated defense, that'd be very helpful.
All right.
Gary's up on that, oh,
Item will also join
There's
in
the
holding the fence so that way they can't take this point where the rest pushes.
thank you, Item. Yeah, that should be good on defense then.
Roger that.
Our tanks can actually probably start doing a slow, either sniping or pushing on La Montagnier, just because it's right here, it's right in front of us. I don't have to really go too far. So I'll leave it up to the tanks. Dropping a recon plane over the H-grid section again to help us dearly. And King and Howe, if you guys could just keep flanking them, push deeper and deeper into the turf. Team defend marker is a squad and a half of guys trying to push around us. Or maybe Howe or Jig squad watching on that west side.
Advise how is recon.
Oh, roger that. Oh, oh, there's blood on it. Oh, someone give this note to my dad. There's blood on it. Oh, sniper got me. Yeah, it's for my dad. Thank you, son. My leg. Oh.
To any squads, we have to fall back to the barn. We're setting up an AT gun down the
There
road.
is a guy pushing up right on us.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Just straighten out. Just straighten out to the right a little bit.
Anyone
Oh,
got a
sorry,
bandage?
wrong channel. But yeah, we're moving up to L. This is able tank. Do you guys want to throw an L at Long 1E, or do you want me to go to the defense marker?
We could definitely use some heavy gunfire near that defensive marker. I would definitely don't push to it, but yeah, we could use some gunfire. There's a shit ton of them in there. We're definitely not going to be able to push La Montagnard from the front. King, I'll drop supplies on that move marker. Be a much better angle.
Hey, is there a tank nearby? Because I definitely heard something.
Infantry's
I'm not 100% on that.
infantry's accurate. Somebody needs to defend the barn.
We've still got defense. Someone must have went down. King, those supplies are on their way.
Copy, I just two guys over here.
Yeah, I mean, the recons might have to do some serious running to get behind. There's a lot of them at La Montagnard. Also, House
Commander,
Squad, can you
my
drop a
squad
gate?
is saying there is a panther heading towards barn.
You're probably right about this. Baker, can you drop a Gary in the hard cap?
Oh wait.
Alright.
George, I'm dropping bombs right in front of you. Watch it.
Setting up a garrison at barn.
Also, yeah, if we could try and get some more nodes up, we are severely lacking in the ammo manpower department.
What are we doing right now? Defending the attacking or
Sorry, what?
what are we doing right now? Are we attacking or are we just trying to hold the point?
I mean, we could hold the barn for the entire game and win.
What nodes do you want?
Ammo and manpower before anything.
Will
Uh,
do.
we're doing a very slow push on La Montagnard. We're waiting on Howe or King to get some flanking garrisons for us. But yeah, I mean, other than that, what we're doing now is effectively holding them off, and I'm more than fine with that.
We're pretty close to getting it there.
Yeah, no, it's no rush, as long as it gets done properly.
We're hitting us with artillery now.
Howe or King, if one of you wants to make a run on the artillery, or send one guy to make a run on it, help disable them for a time. Though
Actually, that would be tough.
I almost prefer them just using it. Use it up.
Backup garrison going in.
Thank you, sir.
Backup garrison down.
I just went down at Rue, so...
Okay, they're using all 3 artillery guns on here. They're gonna push hard soon.
Well, yeah, I guess have your guys spread out is the best I can say.
Alright, Zach, I'm gonna scooch, but I'm gonna go south of
Yeah, I would say that if you two split up would be the best. Cover more ground. Dog or Jig, watch it. There are troops moving in from the F5 garrison. I just went down up there. You might want to send a guy or two up there. Look like a squad.
We were trying to cut off that enemy maneuver to the right.
Well, yeah, there still a few loose.
Enemy tank and enemy sniper on India markers.
Roger that. Yeah, we actually might need a few people out of the G6 area and back on barn. They might be. Looks like they might be slipping up the edge of the map.
Right there, you're pushing into an enemy tank. Be careful.
Dropping a recon plane over the H grid section again. Did he not see that garrison? dropping supplies in the hard cap on La Montagnier.
I'll copy. We're close.
Yeah, I would say they're probably not even in there. They're between the two cap zones. It seems like they're really trying to horde push onto it. Sounds like an angry bombing run.
And they're coming up on barn. Tank squad, watch out. He's gonna be coming on your left.
Is he on Abel's mark?
No, he moved past that. Get ready.
Roger that. Love squad
is
or
out, we
George
took it
squad,
out.
if one of you manages to get back up, try and get that garrison
Wait,
back
no,
up.
that
There's
was the,
supplies waiting for you.
That was the AT gun. Never mind. Tank is still there.
Okay.
They're setting up a garrison by us. I saw them drop a supply note. Things are getting bad.
Roger that, Baker. Can you get a Gary back
Start
up in
that.
barn? Or how can you get a Gary up on La Montagnier?
Give me a second. We got contact.
Roger that. Yeah, Jig Squad or Love might need one of you back at barn if it is getting overrun. Cannot have them push those buildings.
Garrison going up.
Roger that.
Garrison on La Montagnier is up.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone in the G6 area, you can now start spawning on La Montagnier. Get your guys in there.
Set up a garrison away from their artillery zone, so it should be safe to spawn here. Just make sure you spawn at the back one.
Roger that.
Also, to anyone who helps out at barn, either run inside the building or stay back because they're only firing at one specific area, which leads me to believe they have recon or we killed their recon or something.
Echo, I need you to push in. They took down the garrison La Montagnier. Echo, if you can push in, there are supplies on the point.
Yeah, it's probably pretty hot. I think we pulled a good amount of them off barn. That little maneuver.
Do not spawn on the garrison at the barn. It is covered by an MG.
We just took them out. It's good.
Never mind.
Oh god damn it, the recon found out where the garrison is. Be careful.
Should be able to just keep the hammering up on La Montagnier. Force them off the barn.
Ten-second for garrison spawn on La Montagnier.
Oh, I might be able to make it. Oh, yeah, yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, let's get some guys in there. Alright, spread out, guys. Every window. Yeah, looks like we might have a break at La Montagnier. Watch the north side, north side, north side. North side of the cap, watch it.
Just right behind that wall. Be careful.
And if the recon squads or really any loose squad wants to start getting a little push on the final cap zone to really displace them, that would be very helpful.
Alright, in that direction now.
Yeah, from the F8 garrison, we should be able to get some guys running on that with some speed. Other than that, good flank on La Montanier. All we need now is some nodes to go with it. Hey, watch the west side of La Montanier.
I'm
That's
getting
squad.
reports from my squad that there may be a tiger coming up on barn. No exact location.
Roger that. Try and have your guys spread out on La Montanier, coming from like G7 area down the road.
Jig, I feel like you're pushing early onto the corner.
Well, no, I told him to push, but yeah, I thought it was a little more secure than it was. I'm gonna jump the gun.
Lima,
there.
do you have a supply drop guy there? Because we just lost a garrison on La Montier.
I'll try and get another one a little closer without going overboard here.
Supplies are down.
Losing one there, or we're like not.
Dropping a bombing run on the opposite side of you, Love and House Squad. So,
Garrison back down, but we have a tank pushing up.
roger that. We've got people on their way. I'm guessing their whole team is pulling off the barn at this point to help out because
I'd like to thank all the squads that helped us back there.
we're saintly. Yeah, Love, definitely sit in place. Bombs are falling.
Set up that garrison. It's down.
It's all right. Yeah, there's too many of them in the hard cap at this point to get another
Also,
Gary up.
we're the second place squad right now in terms of score. We drop everyone, back some supplies, so we can get our garrison back up. Wait, oh, we still have one. Never mind, we're good.
We are going to desperately need some nodes up, though, very soon at this point. We've eaten into everything.
What nodes do you need? I'll try again to get them up.
Ammunition and manpower, more than anything. Yeah, because it's going to become a very defensive game without the nodes. Looks like they've got their footing back.
Yeah, you got a tank heading towards you guys from the south. It's passing me now, so got a little bit of time, but I hear him coming that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incoming from the corner.
Hey, we got. Oh, wait, where'd that tank? Where'd you say that tank was coming from? We're behind the barn.
It's coming from the south, heading toward you.
All right. All right.
I'm in F9 right now, so he's gonna be crossing H8 in a minute.
Easy,
Yeah, we're
because someone did play some supplies. West of the corner.
Okay.
Sorry about the notes. There was a slight a language error. He thought I said something else, and he was making me.
All good. It's clear in here. Or I got him. How is this?
Good question, because I don't know. Will friendly mines go off on tanks?
I'm actually not 100% sure. It's like too risky to test.
Personnel mines don't, so
I wouldn't imagine that the friendly mines go off, but I guess there is friendly fire, so I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
personnel mines don't though.
My leg. Left-handed Morty, he's right here on my body. Any of the squads trying to flank on La Montanier, try and get a closer garrison up, any which way.
Working on it.
Been there too. They just took down the other one.
The far one.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah, dog, if you've got a support, do try and get one somewhere in enemy territory. We are currently
Alright,
lagging.
we got one manpower node and one gas node up since it wouldn't let us make another munition or manpower.
Roger that. Yeah, we've got 28 ammunition a minute, so I'm happy. Manpower always ends up at 0, no matter what you do, so it's fine. And we need a little more flank center map. You want to get behind us?
Do you need a garrison at the big move marker?
Yeah, there's an enemy supply drop there.
Yeah, it looks like there's a supply drop right in front of the barn. Near you guys, love. Alright, well there's the recon plane.
More drops incoming.
Kilo, be advised, on your move mark, there seems to be a large amount of enemy contacts there. My squad and I were trying to deal with it.
Fully
On,
aware, thank
on
you.
Kings, yeah, they're all over there.
That's a person swap.
Sounds like a bombing run. Garrison's up on me, center map.
Garrison is up on the king move marker.
Thank you, sir. I'm guessing Artie took out the barn garrison, Baker.
Possibly. I'm setting up a new one.
Thank you, sir.
I spotted an enemy tank and I marked.
Roger that. There are no friendly tanks in the area currently, so it would be AT that handles that.
I got AT in the squad, he's going for it.
Garrison at barn is back up.
Thank you. And yeah, King, if you could keep flanking as you were till whenever you go down.
Squad members report there's an actual attack attacking barn. No visual.
Yes, there definitely is.
Requesting a tank if available. We're getting hit hard.
Well, our tank's a little ways off, but easy. There was shooting up at the fields, so just be wary.
Oh yeah, they're still shooting at me.
Oh, okay. Enemy tank near the team observe marker, light tank.
Do we have confirmation on the tank going down, or did he just retreat because he stopped firing?
No, tank's there.
India marker is current tank Tiger.
King is attacked.
Team attack marker, possible enemy garrison location.
Marked heart attack. It's near you, Commander.
Oh yeah, I hear him. But I've got a different mission.
Any tanks that head near barn, please mind the barbed wire.
Question for the squad leaders. I keep trying to choose caravan for next week. I think
Yeah, you have to redeploy. Keep switching your guns on redeploy. Usually it'll work.
Oh yeah, do we have artillery? Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, drop that all over that Mike marker. They've got nodes there, it's like a garrison, it's all kinds of good shit.
I'm sending RT now.
Thank you.
We're losing the garrison at F6. They're coming in that way too.
F6. Yes, they are. Yeah, and Mike, let me know if you score a garrison kill with that. I got shot.
Enemy garrison down.
Thank
The RT
you.
marker.
You can hit that spot a couple more times. There was enough supplies to redrop it, so I'm sure they will.
Getting a bit
Where
stuck
the
at
fuck did
barn.
he just get shot from?
Sniper.
The southwest side.
Son of a bitch. He's dead. Okay, he's dead. Dropping a recon over the 7 grid section. Just keep striking at La Montanier and make them need it. Baker, how's it looking back on barn? No one's creeping up on the side of the map. I'll send people back there if you need them. Gotta cross this field. Yeah, really. Good. Run across the field. That attack marker is all kinds of nodes if you can get there.
Garrison up here.
Beautiful. Yeah, defend that for a brief moment. There's a lot of guys around you. Between you and King and Love Squad, there's all kinds of guys in that mess of hedges. And yeah, one of the flanking squads, if you could do some ridiculous H8 run or G8 run, I'm probably going to drop supplies somewhere back there.
I got a tank rolling in from my location.
They are, we got confirmation of them dropping enemy
Tank eight.
supplies between, G5 and 6, around there, and they're starting to bomb us. I think they're trying another offensive.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm going to go make a run on those supplies. Just watch the edge of the map. I keep thinking they're going to creep up the edge of the map.
Yep.
Warehouse
Definitely
infantry marker is a large amount of nodes.
Yeah. Can you guys knock those out? That's what I was trying
Working
to
on it.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Item, can you push east and build a garrison?
Dropping a recon plane over La Montanier.
We're about to come there in force.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you guys can get in there, I say smoke push it and go for it. Looks like you might have a break. They might have, that garrison we took out might have been their only forward one. It might be, HQ spawning or something. Oh, no, red dots don't lie. They are all in those buildings. Fixed bayonets. God have mercy on your souls. Yeah, really, I want them. Baker, where'd you say that supply drop was?
I would be running around and charging all day.
Well, you have to.
Bayonet.
And then they need to make it so they can hear enemy proximity chat. You hear me screaming bayonet charge.
My new live motto is smoke and push. This game. Works like a charm.
Also, there are supplies waiting for y'all at La Montanier if you should manage to win that ground war.
Great, thanks.
Thanks, Jave. Jive ginseng. I'm not trying to scooch towards the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably start making a run on that as well.
Baker squad is just chilling right now.
I mean, Baker, if you want to move up, I don't want to keep you on defense all game, especially if nothing's going on.
House marker is accurate. Enemy tiger.
Every time we start to move up, our point just gets bombed to hell and we just go back, so I don't see a point in trying to push up anymore.
Garrison.
I just don't want to keep you.
Garrison is up.
Roger that. Just keep piling in. They probably still have a Gary up on the far side, somewhere behind those buildings.
Yeah, it's a dangerous Gary though.
Oh no, absolutely. Oh, look at that. All that shooting. Oh yeah, it looks like their commander committed suicide, so always a good sign.
Enemy tank, exact mark.
Tank at La
Roger.
Martiniere.
Yeah, enemy
Destroying
tank,
us.
exact.
Recon over La Montanier. They've got to just have a Gary in that hard cap. Oh yeah. Yeah, Dog Squad. If you could actually find that garrison, you'd be like some kind of mythical hero. And whoever was on the artillery before, I mean, if you want to jump back on there for a minute, the recon plane does not lie. There would be plenty of kills to get. George, are you making the run on that graveyard supply drop? And D8.
No, I was gonna try and go all the way around.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking because I'll make a run on it.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Sounds good to me. For the people pushing on La Montaniere, I'm about to have a bombing run
They are
ready.
pushing us hard over here.
About to have a bombing run ready if you want to wait. If you guys can get in those buildings, I'm not going to do it, but if you want, clean that point right up.
Resistance is very heavy.
Well, Love might have had a break here, or teetering it.
Yeah, we got guys on the point, so that's good. Yes.
Yeah, cap out them outpost. Gary's up on me for corner.
Alright, get me up on the backside.
Run.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful dog. You're a wild man.
Enemy tank on ruler.
we're doing a limited offensive up into this German outpost. They took this building over here.
More than fine, Baker. Dropping a recon over La Montaniere as well.
We're holding on artillery for now.
Oh, well, yeah, Artie, I think you might have missed your
Enemy
opportunity.
tank. Sorry.
No, you
Enemy
good.
tank on the India marker.
Yep. Our tank at barn should be able to see his ass. Yeah, it looks like they're HQ spawning. A bunch of them at the corner. So, yeah, I think they've given up on La Montaniere. Yeah, they got tigers, all kinds of goodies on the corner.
What corner?
The corner.
The objective.
Yeah. Let's focus on staying on point and just capture it.
Jig, you want to stay dedicated defense on there for a minute or two till Baker can move up?
Sure.
Thank you,
My
sir.
squad, I hope my squad is listening, but they're not really responding, so we'll see.
Well, sometimes you gotta make them respond.
Keep your head down. Sorry, my wrong shot.
I like your enthusiasm though.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it's very good voice though. It's you can just tell. Ah, I almost friendly fired. Gary's up outside the corner.
Hey yo, Gremlin, Valenzo, be careful.
Baker's
There's gonna be a
squad.
sniper in this area right here.
Oh hell yeah, I'm staying near the garrison, friend. You doing all the killing.
Oh
Please
yeah,
be
yeah,
careful
bro, I
with
see some people over there. You know at 62
the artillery.
here northeast, they're putting up a garrison. I see them.
Polish sausage.
Can you give me a ping?
I haven't fired any shots. That was effort 2. He's been firing shots.
Okay, but they're taking out a lot of
see the thing?
friendlies.
Okay, literally have not fired a shot, so don't talk to me.
Who was that?
Oh, I'm sorry, but my screen just said that you killed me.
Can't get a shot. I don't know where he is.
I can't have if I have not fired a shot.
It could have been a. Could have been.
Oh, I'm sorry then. Sorry. My bad.
Oh yeah, bro. You got 2 guys. They're moving around the field.
We're gonna have to drop a bombing run on that.
Do we have any garrisons up at this point, or do you need us to make it?
It may be one backup at La Montaniere. It looks like we only have the one. Maybe one on between the barn.
I'll make one.
There's
in
supplies.
The little housing compound.
Yeah,
if I
there's
can get in because of the stupid tank trap.
there's supplies near that outpost of yours. Handsome.
You said supplies near how?
No, the near Baker's outpost. Thank you, sir. We might actually just have a break on the corner. I'm here now. Looks like we have overrun the hard cap. I would say everyone might as well just do a full blitzkrieg and get your guys up here. Go for the gold.
You got a tank coming in.
Yeah, I hear him.
Where's the tank?
It's near Easy's tank marker. It's from the HQ.
Alright, let's head to the corner. There's a tank over there. Sorry, I'm moving down.
Yeah, Commander Ping. It's near that. Oh, looks like the Gary went down the corner. I'll try and get that back up.
Enemy garrison down on ping infantry marker. Good shot.
Good shit. Don't stop firing your weapon. Do not let them get close to this cap zone.
So can we push up or do we have to defense them?
Well, we lost the push garrison, so you guys might as well sit tight.
Okay, whoops, okay.
Good call.
I'll try and redrop that. Garrison's back up the corner. For how long? I don't know. Don't let them take this cap zone. On your feet, soldier. Southeast, southeast.
Any of the squads need ammo
Not
and
okay,
grenades
they're
on
teleporting.
grenades,
That's what they're
setting up an ammo depot will help.
trying to do. Roger that.
It's coming.
That tank mark on the map is accurate.
Roger that. Oh yes it is. Oh, he was angry.
Moving again, but I'll mark.
Get some. Good fucking push, people.
Mark the enemy garrison on the map also. There's one on heavy there.
That might just be the H. Shirts of Garrison.
Garrison HQ is a whole bunch of them
Yeah, that's the HQ, I think. Either way,
Baker
hold
and
them
Jake,
off.
if you're gonna bail on defense, you need to bail on field. Forever.
Yeah, we need numbers. Anyone got a bandage? I need a bandage.
We now have no defense as you're walking here.
I'm willing to risk it all.
Good game, guys.
Thank you, sir. It's not over yet.
They take it back, I would be very surprised. But there may be like, you know, a reverse Uno Panther somewhere in there. That would suck.
I actually had a game one time just like this, and then they pushed us back to where we are now from where we are now. It was insane.
Yeah, I was probably on that opposing team. I've had that happen a few times.
Yeah, I think I almost actually committed suicide in real life. It was so devastating to have everything fall apart like that after such a triumphant push.
That would have been a reasonable
The only
reaction.
interesting
Yeah,
thing
it
I
wouldn't
had
have-
is
yeah.
where the commander accused us all of being spies and reported us.
You know, I've seen it happen a few times. So I think it happens unintentionally sometimes. You get like a stream sniper, but yet have your guys fire their weapons wildly in the air as a kind of a victory salute.
Get prepared for a push. We're gonna lose.
I want it.
Oh, hey,